John Lalica. The Pangasinan Asinderos will be led today by Jason Binduan, assisted by Sunny De Jesus. Now for the Quezon City Enforcers. Guard number 5 from Pasong Tamo, Angelo Cañete. Center number 6 from Libis, Julius Flores. From Novaliches at forward number 11, Bill Digno. Power forward number 16 from Duyan Duyan, Rainier Kinga. At guard number 19 from Quirino, VJ Santos. Their head coach is Julius Manalo. First assistant coach, Paul Aquilino.
And there you have it. The starting fives have been called to the floor. And we see the likes of Cañete, Kinga, Flores, Digno, Santos for the enforcers. Meanwhile, Pangasinan will counter with Torres, Rosalin, Sendanya, Asuncion, and Lalica. And quickly, as we speak, Kinga punches in the first 2 points of the contest. So expect a wild and woolly game today. Lots of speed, which has been, like commonplace in NBL Pilipinas. The games are very fast. The scoring pace is rapid. Very entertaining. Good way to spend your Sunday watching NBL Pilipinas. And also Friday, by the way. We play on Sundays and Fridays. Meanwhile, rebound is cleared by the Asinderos. Asinderos hoping to get back on the winning track. So early, we have a foul. Foul is on Flores. So it will send Brian Rosalin to the line. Rosalin, first one is good. So now his teammates can sit down. And of course, as we are playing this game, we'd like to say hello to our NBL Filipinas President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Of course, our President has been very busy monitoring the game, especially since the first game, of course, this game, and making sure that everything is in order. Cañete now with the field goal. So no field goals yet for the Asinderos. Meanwhile, a breakaway by Digno. Yes. Check that. It's Cañete. Cañete with the blaze 3. Meanwhile, a counter-attack by Pangasinan. Oh, nice dancing underneath. And nobody bucks out Rosalin. So that's the first field goal, and Rosalin has all the 4 points of Pangasinan. By the way, Pangasinan today will be coached by Coach Brian Vinluan in lieu of Coach Chris Calagio. So meanwhile, a spin by Cañete does not work. Oh, check that. All right, now. Cañete, yes. So 5 points quickly for Cañete. Now Cañete outscoring the entire Pangasinan side by himself. Well read by the defense. But ball will stay with the white shirts of Pangasinan. Only 11 on the shot clock. QC has to move fast. Pangasinan rather should move fast. Okay, now it's down to 6 seconds for Pangasinan. They have to move even faster now. They have to fire. Shot clock was down to 2. Hey, whoever says play on. A steal. Good steal there by Rosalin. Rosalin now. And Offensive foul on Rosalin, yes. That is we will agree with that call. When Rosalin was attacking the basket, he was introducing the basketball to the chest of his opponent. All right, now Santos rather, VJ Santos to Cañete. And Kinga with the connection. We expect more from Kinga, being one of the more experienced players on this Quezon City side. We expect him to step up his game a few notches as the elimination round comes to a close, and QC keeping their chances alive for a semi-final appearance. Of course, here in the NBL, most of the time, the results, the playoff results, or who will qualify for the playoffs is only determined late in the tournament. That's how tight the standings are. So the thing there is to watch every game until the end. Meanwhile, we have a timeout called, and we'll be back for more of your NBL. Stay with us, please. And welcome back, basketball fans. We've been, of course, when you talk about QC, the enforcers, you always have to talk about Bilshan Digno. And Digno has continued to be the anchor of the enforcers with 23 points in their last game. That was a win against Manila MLB. That was last February 6. 23 points for Digno because there's no doubt, Bill Digno is easily the franchise player of the enforcers. And you can even say that they are building the team around him. Meanwhile, look at that. Look at the way Pangasinan is fighting for those rebounds. Okay, first foul on Santos. Meanwhile, Torres will be tested from the line and he misses his first. First, if you listen to the pre-game introductions, Torres is from Asingan, which is the hometown of President Fidel Ramos. Yes. Meanwhile, block, but there's a foul. It's not a clean block, there's a foul. And it will send Asuncion to the line. Oh, hey, bad news. That's already the second foul on Flores. So the starting center of QC has 2 fouls. So Garnett, Asuncion with the second free throw. Yes. So no choice as Rafael Go will now spell Julius Flores. Of course, we know Rafael Go, a former member of the Batang Gilas national team. And now it's the turn of Rosalin to pick up 2 fouls. So now 2 important players on both sides with 2 fouls each. So decision time here for Coach Win Luan. What will he do with Brian Rosalin? Of course, it will be risky for Rosalie to stay and maybe pick up his third foul early. All right, Torres this time with a field goal. Quezon City hanging on 14-8. Okay, Rivera now will replace Santos, and of course, well, we know Rivera. Of course, Rivera's also played very well lately. So I guess Coach Manalo is going to he's rewarding the players who have been playing consistently. Meanwhile, Digno with the miss, cleared by Pangasinan. Oh, drop pass. They were not ready, but they recover. And Kinga battling for it. It's with Quezon City now. Whoops. Almost a backing there. And a miss and a rebound. Another chance here for Pangasinan to inch closer. They're behind by 6 with 7 minutes to go. Oh, nice give and go, but all give, no go. And good defense underneath by Kinga. Meanwhile, Rivera losing his balance. They recover. Another miss. Wow. No, I am going to check the percentages once the stat sheets are ready. Okay, Digno. Digno will attack it by himself. Finally. A blaze 3 for Bill Digno. Well, Digno's been having trouble getting his game going. Hopefully, this will wake him up and his teammates. Okay, take a good look at Bill Chan Digno. Okay, another one. Oh, wait. Only one, yes. So they're now ahead by 9, 17-8. And again, of course, I'd like to say hello to our NBL Pilipinas President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Good day, ma'am. Lalika with the connection. Go from 15, no. Asuncion with the rebound. Ober popping out. Ober has yet to take a three-point shot. Instead, he goes for a close-range shot. And Ober gets 2 points. I remember the first game of Ober and Pangasinan over there in the Calasiao Sports Complex. I mean, Ober really introduced himself very well with a three-point shooting display. That's why he was chosen as the best player of the game in Calasiao. Three-pointer, no. And rebound, Pangasinan. See, the percentages are not exactly that high at this point. See, a lot of misses left and right. Score's not good for quite some time, and a whistle halts play. See a good look there of Coach Julius Manalo. Of course, his team hanging on to their chances to make the semifinals, and they can help themselves by winning today. High screen by Go. Penetration, yes. And Rivera with his first 2 points. They go to the post and they lose control, so it hits the foot of the Asindero. So it's out of bounds for Denver Mine. Nice bounce pass in traffic. And it's a foul. So now another chance for Pangasinan to trim the gap. Ober. Ball is stolen, but it will stay with Pangasinan. Meanwhile, Coach Julius Manalo has filed a challenge. So referees will review and we will return with their decision. So stay with us, please.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Quezon City was unsuccessful.
Okay, so the challenge of Quezon City was deemed unsuccessful. Let's see the reason why. Okay, so who touched the ball last? Maybe another angle will help. But I guess the referee had a better view than the camera. Okay, nice cut, but they lose the ball. So blown opportunity here for Pangasinan. Meanwhile, a strong move underneath by Go. And the play blows in his face. It will go the way of Pangasinan. They love it inside. Asuncion has not yet rested. He has not sat down. Meanwhile, Ober with the leaner, no. And an outlet pass is exactly, but I guess the recipient was running too fast. This is JC Samson. I mean, the catch was good, but you know, he caught it quite late. Asuncion being hounded in the backcourt. He has played over almost 9 minutes. Asuncion still to the corner. Quick release, yes. And Mayin with a contribution. Somewhat atoning for his error earlier. Lead down to 6. And it's still 6. And a chance for Pangasinan to even come closer. So, okay, Ober will sit down. And Asuncion will sit down for the first time. There's another new player on the floor for Pangasinan Trinidad, number 9. Oh, number 32 rather. Trinidad, number 32. Meanwhile, a delay of game is given to Samson. And just to remind everybody, a delay of game is not to a specific player, but to the entire team. So if a teammate will commit a delay of game, it will be an automatic technical foul. Spin move, no. So far, I can say quite a slow-paced first quarter we have here. Teams have undergone several dry spells. I mean, they're shooting, yes, but more often they would, put up several misses in a row. That's why our score is not exactly, on pace for 100 at this moment. So first one is good. And second one is good as well. And offensive foul on Pangasinan. On Fabia. So what happened there? Oh yes, very clear. Warding off with his forearm. I think the score's not moved for quite some time. Okay, well, finally, exclamador. No, I think we haven't had a field goal for some time. The score was mostly relying on free throws. So hopefully that shot by exclamador will wake up not just his teammates but also the opposition. Look at that. Good recognition, nice handoff, and a good line for exclamador. And also, I remember exclamador had a good game as well recently. Yeah? So Eden Trinidad, fresh off the bench. Well, I guess he's still cold, missing his first free throw. Second one. By the way, this Trinidad has good height. Huh? Easily one of the taller members of the Asinderos. But he could use a few extra pounds of muscle. Remember, in the professional ranks, players are stronger, bigger. That's why you need to bulk up. Okay, Pangasinan. They are now behind by 11. No, they should do something. They should prevent Quezon City from, even adding to this 11-point lead. Trinidad, offensive rebound. Ober. Oh, yes. And that's what we need. You know, Obel, they need a 3-point shooting. They need it now. Especially now they're behind by 8. But, hey, lead now back to 8 points. 25-17. Same angle for Ober, different result. But it's still with Pangasinan. Main sees an opening, decides to kick it out. Jumper, yes. Well, so far, a good recovery for Pangasinan. And like what I said, they have prevented Quezon City from pulling away. They are still within striking distance. And a foul. Yes, the basket will count. Basket's good. Let's see what happened here. Look at that. Take a look at the contact. Yes, there it is. It got clipped on the arm. Meanwhile, Pangasinan will challenge that last call, and we'll be back with the referee's decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Pangasinan was unsuccessful. Foul on Mark Pabia. Bonus shot, jibe exclamador.
Second foul.
So the challenge was unsuccessful. The foul on Fabia will stay, and that will mean a bonus for jibe exclamadors. There it is. Look at that. The ball was released, but the contact happened on the forearm of the shooter, exclamador.
Bonus free throw, jibe exclamador.
So the foul will stay on Fabia. And don't look now, but Quezon City is now on top by a dozen, 31-19. All day, no. And battle underneath is a traveling violation. Wow. Possible last shot here. Game clock down to 12 seconds. No. Still with the enforcers from 16 feet. Yes. (33-19). Horn sounds, and that's the end of the first quarter. And again, our score is 33-19 in favor of the QC enforcers all over the Pangasinan Asinderos. And And we'll be back with
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And of course, we are getting ready for the 2026 NBL Youth Season. So interested parties who want to be local organizers can call the number 099-395-36811, or you can send a message to the official NBL Facebook page, NBL Pilipinas. And also shout out to all our fans on all over the world who are watching us on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow our social media, our official social media on Facebook and YouTube. Start of the second quarter, and Pangasinan with first points. And, you know, Quezon City has led for the entire first quarter. At one point, they were leading 33-19. No, actually, that was at the close of the first quarter. And early on, guys like Angelo Cañete and Jive Exclamador and also even Jerry Cruz were finding their mark. And when you talk again, we are seeing the numbers of Bill Digno. But at least the good thing about that, Digno not needing to score much. He has all the support that he can get. And the numbers I said that they wanted to see was the field goal shooting. Look at that. 48% for Quezon City, 12 out of 25. 7 out of 22 for Pangasinan. What a good behind the back pass, but they could not finish it. You know, there was a portion there in the first quarter. The game was close, okay? Quezon City was ahead 7-4, and then they rattle off 7 straight points. Exclamador continuing from his good play in the first quarter. And Exclamador now has 10 points. Meanwhile, a Blaze 3. So 6 straight points, possibly even more with this interception. They have the numbers. Wow. In just a snap of a finger, it's a 9-0 blast by the enforcers. And I hope Pangasinan will be able to recover from this. And it begins with this timeout. Pangasinan calling it timeout to settle things down. And now they are behind by 22. And we'll be back with the rest of this ball game. And we were talking, I said earlier, no, James Arnold Rivera has played very well as of late. Yes, that's the confirmation. In the first meeting with the Pangasinan, he poured in 25 points on 10 out of 17 shooting. Of course, Rivera is a varsity. Oh, we have an unsportsmanlike foul. It's on Asuncion. But referees will review. Referees will review that last segment just to be sure.
As reviewed from the replay center, it was a flagrant foul on Garnet Asuncion for hitting above the shoulder. 2 shots for Johnson Sona.
Okay, so the referees, yes, they confirm it is indeed a flagrant foul. Look at the right side of your screen. Okay, look at the action away from the ball. See it, and they did it right in front of the referee. So that will mean free throws here for the enforcers, and they will keep the ball. So again, it is a flagrant foul on Asuncion. Sona with another free throw. Whoops. But still, you know, when you're ahead by, say, 24 points like Quezon City is ahead right now, remember, in NBL Pilipinas, no lead is safe. We have rules like the Blaze 3, the Free 3, you know, that can easily erase big leads like this one. And referee says, oh, this time it's an offensive foul on the enforcers. So second one on Cruz. And this is another, look at this, look at the action away from the ball. The jockeying for position is deemed an offensive foul. So look at this, the starting center, Flores, picked up 2 quick fouls. Now Cruz has 2 fouls himself. So that's a big problem for Quezon City. Their bigs are lapsing into early foul trouble. Okay, that's the first one on Sonsona. One-hander, no. And referee says, oh, QC ball. Last touch on, I believe, Lalika. And by the way, Ryan Ontalan has checked in for the first time here in the second quarter. Oh, Digno with a sorry miss. Lalika now on the counter. Oh, good defense. Good transition defense. Stop and pop. No. And looks like a side for a double foul. A double foul will be called against who or whom? Referees are conferring. All right, let's wait for the signal. That's acting coach Vin Luan for the Asinderos.
It's a double foul with number 17. Johnson Sona is second and number 1. Ryan Ontalan is first, resulting in a jump ball.
Okay, so look at this. Look at the left side of your screen.
Replacing.
See, look at all the collisions there. So the fouls will cancel each other out, and they will jump at center court. Oh, okay. It has to be the involved parties. Yeah, okay. It's going to be Untalan against Sonsona. And tap won by the enforcers. Oh, and Sonsona is hammered. But they keep it alive. They kick it out. Digno is free. No. Asuncion now. Leave the screen. Asuncion. Kick out to the corner. No. Rebound. Won by QC. They have the numbers. 3 against 1. And Digno will not be denied this time. It's a blaze 3 for Bill Chan Digno. Asuncion. Rosalin, long 3. No. A long 3 miss means a long rebound. It's collared by Asuncion. Asuncion with the bump. Jumper. No. Look, for sure, the shooting clip of Pangasinan has gone down in this second quarter. So suddenly, the referees are beginning to call it tight. As they're blowing their whistles more often. Okay, Kinga will return. He was part of the starting 5. Cañete crossing the timeline, gets the ball back. Cañete feeding the Kinga, and Kinga, just like in the warm-ups. Round robin shot for Rainer Kinga. 50-21, 29-point lead. Kinga this time. Kinga back-to-back hits. It is a blaze 3 for Rainer. 5 quick points for Kinga. Asuncion against Cañete. This is a good matchup, huh? They feed it inside, and yes. And Pioquinto with the important basket, keeping Pangasinan afloat. Chance here for back-to-back baskets. Yes! It's a blaze 3. And now 5-point cluster for Kenneth Pioquinto. Lead is down to 27. It was 32 a few moments ago. Kinga. Oh, this time it's King who's feeling it. 7 points in a row now for Kinga. And there was hand contact. Okay, Joshua Bringas will be checking in for the first time, and usually, even in the previous Governor's Cup, Bringas would be part of the starting five. Asuncion with the miss, but rebound is stolen by the enforcers. Digno now to Cañete to the corner. No. Asuncion rebound. Oh, but stolen by Digno. Digno erasing the defense. Digno spinning. Digno, yes. It is a blaze 3 for Bill Digno. Miss, but it's back with Asuncion. Fresh shot clock here for Pangasinan. And a good read to the post pass. And Go could not handle it, and he traveled. Look at this sequence here. Look at that. Digno simply using his upper body strength to erase the defense. Yes. And Digno's done that so many times. Ever since the team made its debut in last year's Governor's Cup. And a putback by Trinidad. Right now, QC more than doubling the effort. The score, Pangasinan. They're on top by 30. Steal here by Obel. Obel losing it. And the steal is completed. Quezon City now on the attack. Yes. It's another blaze 3 for Cañete. And don't look now, Cañete is in double figures. We're just in the first half. And we're not even done. And they could not control it, and it will go the way of Quezon City. Cañete. Digno. Thinking about it. He will challenge Asuncion. Asuncion. Digno. And rebound by Trinidad. Ah, great. What a block. What a crispy block by Kinga. And it ignites a one-man fast break. A blaze 3 at that for Cañete. Wow. Look at that. 64-28. And take note, Quezon City had 33 points already at the end of the first quarter. Oh, try to be fancy there, Trinidad. It's not the time to be fancy. Better stick to basic basketball or get those points on the board. Meanwhile, another block. But this time, it's a foul. And that is only the first foul on Digno. At the line, Lalican. Oh, wow. Again, they need these free throws if they are to start their rally. Split by the Asinderos, 64-29. Go. Hesitating, gives it to Kinga. Kinga is feeling it right now. Yep. Make that 9 points for Kinga. Kinga now courting double figures. Ober with the finger roll. But then again, and what a hole Pangasinan has dug for themselves. And miscleared by Asuncion. But of course, all is not lost. We still have the third and the fourth quarter. A lot can happen within now and later. See, look at that. I said earlier, remember, we have rules like the blaze 3, the free 3 that can easily, erase big leads like this one. Patient ball movement here by the enforcers. Back to Digno. Digno now will sidestep, but again decides to pass. Shot clock winding down. And it's cleared by Asuncion. Ober. Ober still, and Ober is fouled. Yes, and that is the first foul on Homer Javier. Okay, meanwhile, Cruz will return despite having 2 fouls. And I also noticed even after he picked up 2 fouls as part of the starting 5, Flores has yet to check back in. Okay, now we see the first free 3 attempt of this game by Ober. Oh, wow. Again, I'll say this for the nth time. The free 3 is a high risk but a high reward option. So again, to remind our fans, here in the NBL Pilipinas, the coach has the option to make the player shoot one attempt from the 3-point line in lieu of 2 free throws. And of course, that shot will be worth 3 points. And again, to be clear, it has to have the consent of the head coach. The player cannot just, present himself and shoot the free 3. Cañete continuing his sizzling first half. So, I'll go back to a point that I raised earlier. This is a good sign because first things first, Bill Digno is not obligated to score, 20, 30 points? He is now confident that he has players today like what you mentioned, Cañete, Rivera, Kinga, Exclamador, among others, who are really, putting in their share to get a win. And again, we see that Pangasinan is not helping their cause by continuing to miss these gift shots or free throws. So many synonyms for that. Freebies, what else? Sportscasters have used many terms through the years. Sonsona against the 4 defenders. Wow, 4 against 1. Meanwhile, in transition, yes, it's a blaze 3 for Ligon. And again, hopefully that will wake up the Asinderos. Meanwhile, Kinga, they will reset. To the corner, Sonsona. No. Still with QC. And traveling. Little bit of hesitation there for Pangasinan. Ball continuing to move around the perimeter as the shot clock is winding down. Trinidad, yes! So now Trinidad showing that yes, he is capable of hitting a three if needed. It's down to 27. Step back. Exclamador, no. He wanted to bounce it off Sonsona, but Sonsona, with the right presence of mind to control the basketball. Meanwhile, here's the triple earlier by Eden Trinidad. So that will send John Cedric Sonsona to the free throw line. But speaking of free throws, in that first quarter, QC shot quite well. 4 out of 5. And that's 80%. I compare that to the 50% clip of Pangasinan, 4 out of 8. And referees point in the direction of Pangasinan. With 11 seconds left, possibly the last play, maybe, of the second quarter. And now Ligon with a triple, and that is the last say in the second quarter. So our official score at the end of the first two quarters is 69-46 in favor of the Quezon City Enforcers all over the Pangasinan Asinderos. All right, we'll be back with our halftime festivities after this brief commercial break. Stay with us. You're watching the NBL Pilipinas President's Cup.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
$69-45 is our halftime score in favor of the Quezon City Enforcers, again dominating the Pangasinan Asinderos. Of course, we're here now with James Arnold Rivera of the Enforcers. Of course, so far so good. Ang ganda ng laro nyo. Anong tingin yung ginawa nyong tama? No? What did you do correctly? Kaya ganitong kalaki yung lamang ninyo?
Talaga pong pinagbutihan namin yung defense namin, tsaka yung tulungan po kami sa loob ng court. Pag may napagod na po, palit po kami ng tao. Yun.
So that's why, okay. So again, so far so good. Keep it up sa second half. Again, good luck sa second half, and we'll be back with more of our halftime festivities. 69-45 is our halftime score. Welcome back, basketball fans. Thank you for joining us for this continuing coverage of the 2025-26 National Basketball League President's Cup, live from the FEU gym here in San Fernando City, Pampanga. Anthony Cervino here at courtside. And it has been all Quezon City in this game. And good start, actually, anchored on this good play by Angelo Cañete. But of course, pockets of resistance, you can say, for Pangasinan. They were able to maintain the distance, so to speak. And, well, Quezon City, slowly but surely blowing the game wide apart. And now, 33-19 after one. And that's our interview earlier with Angelo Rivera confirmed, yes, they did tighten up their defense. One of the good things that, yes, like what I said, defense leads to good offense. That's why they were able to blow their lead to higher levels in the second quarter. And everybody contributing. So 69-45 after 24 minutes in favor of QC. Look at the halftime stats. 47% for Quezon City, 34% shooting for Pangasinan. And then the points of turnovers, well, it favors Pangasinan. But early on, the running game, the fast break points, 29-6 in favor of Quezon City. And the bench, well, basically even 27 against 29, more or less canceling each other out. So it has been the good play of the starters, you can say. That has been the trick. And surprise, surprise, you can see, not four, but there's another player. There are actually 10 players on Quezon City with 10 points or more, led by, of course, Angelo Cañete with 17. And then nobody in double figures yet. For Pangasinan, Alden Ligon, the reserve, and another reserve leading the way. So let's put it in perspective. Cañete with 17 points. Pangasinan had 19 as a team after one quarter. All right, so expect a lot of adjustments to be made by our coaches for the third quarter and beyond. So we'll find that out after we take a break, and we'll be back with all the action in the second half. Stay with us, please. By the way, the NBL Youth National Finals will be held from February 22 to 28 in partnership with the Office of the Vice Mayor of Quezon City, the Honorable Gian Soto. So we will be playing our games in Quezon City. You will see the future stars of NBL Pilipinas. Yes, I can't wait for that. And of course, here are the list of the teams that have made, you can say, the main tournament. These are the teams that are competing in the 10 and under category. We got teams from Camarines Norte, Eastern Pangasinan, Camarines Sur, Tarlac, even Mindanao. And we're awaiting the representatives of South Cavite, Bataan, and several other areas. Of course, these are the 12 and under teams from Catanduanes, Camarines Norte and Sur, Quezon, Sorsogon, Pampanga, Zambales, Eastern Pangasinan, and a lot more. No, we will have what? Categories in 14 and under, 16 and under, 19 and under, 21 and under. Yes, it's going to be a festival of youth, you can say. Hey, Asuncion opening the third quarter on a positive note, a three-point shot. Okay, going back to the end of the second quarter. Okay, the Enforcers erected their biggest lead of the contest so far, 66-29. That's 37 points. That was late in the second quarter. But take note, after they led by 37, Pangasinan outscored them 16-3 until the end of the second quarter. So that's why you can say that Pangasinan is somewhat carrying a positive vibe entering this third quarter. And hopefully they can build on that and make this game interesting. But so far so good. As no score yet actually for Quezon City. And we had a three-point shot earlier by Garnet Asuncion. So 14 on the shot clock for the Enforcers. Baseline inbound. Kinga. He has 13 points in this game, still 13. So chance here for Pangasinan to have rare back-to-back connections. Inside, good seal, yes. Lalika. Down to 19 from a high of 37. You can say they've almost sliced it in half. Almost in half, yeah. Digno. Digno has 10 points, which is okay. Relative Bill Digno numbers, but the good thing about that, Digno has a lot of help. Like what I said, there are 10 enforcers, there are 5 enforcers, including Digno, who have chipped in 10 points or more in that first half. But again, we will have to review. If you're Coach Julius Manalo, you want to talk to your players about the final seconds or minutes of the second quarter we're in. Like what I said, Pangasinan outscored them 16-3. Yes, they were able to remove 13 points from the lead of Quezon City. Asuncion, cross-court pass to Ligon, to the corner. Air ball. Digno now. You like the sight of Digno, the way he attacks the basket. It's like, it's graceful at the same time powerful. And you can see that every time, let's say, a defender gets in contact with Digno, wow, you wouldn't want to be that guy. Meanwhile, Digno, Kinga, thinks about it. All right, fires short. Oh, hey. But Exclamador at the right place at the right time. Exclamador now with a dozen. A nice sidestep by Asuncion, but he does not get the 2 points. Instead, there's a foul. And, you see the screen? By the way, I think this is the first time I've seen him in NBL. This is assistant coach Porfirio Jun Marzan of the Asinderos. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen him, because if ever I saw him, I should have greeted him. Yes. Okay, Garnett Asuncion for another free throw. And by the way, we still have one more game after this. It's going to be the home team, Tikas Kapampangan, against the unpredictable Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. And that should be around 7 o'clock p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Digno, strong move, but I was too deep for that shot. Omer, no. And look at that. Sonsona simply plucking the rebound from midair. Oh, wow. You can say right now, Quezon City has the height advantage. Meanwhile, traveling is called. On your screen there, Coach Julius Manalo. Now you can just imagine what's running to his mind right now. Yes, they are ahead considerably, but of course, watching all these coaches through the years, they will always tell you, even if the team is winning big or they're on a winning streak or so, they are never satisfied until they win a championship. That's a given. Look at this earlier sequence. Sonsona, nice form on the jumper. And there's also a contact, so Sonsona will be given a bonus. Yes, smooth as silk. Back to a 22-point lead. So, Asuncion being hounded. Using the screen. Quick release, Ligon. No. Long rebound, Digno. Digno has options. Look at that. Good three-man weave. It's a blaze three for Exclamador. It's like one of those drills that you do in practice. Those passing drills. Like a three-man weave. Something like that. Meanwhile, Torres counters with a blaze three of his own. Suddenly, the scoring pace has picked up. Because if you remember, during the early sequences of the game, the teams were having trouble finding their shots. I mean, the score was okay, but it was typically slow compared to the usual games you see here in the NBL Pilipinas. Power move underneath, yes. Of course, Lalika, as one of the tall players of Pangasinan, has to assert himself. But compared to the bigs of Quezon City, I think Lalika has a marked advantage as far as physique is concerned. Look at his muscles, huh? And that's very important, especially for a position like center, which generates a lot of physical contact. You need to bulk up your muscles to protect you during the game. And also, be strong. Oh, wow. It's a triple for Bilshan Digno. But then again, as a scorer, Digno's points will always come no matter what. He is a scoring machine, no doubt. And to go even further, I said if he's a scoring machine, he's literally a machine. No emotions. Look at this. See, after converting this smooth three-point shot, no display of emotion for Bilshan Digno, just like a machine. No emotions. He just goes back to work and, starts to defend the Asinderos. Ober. And a whistle away from the ball. It's on Sonsona. Oh, 4 fouls now on Sonsona. And we still have 6 minutes in the third quarter. So let's see if Coach Manalo will sit down Sonsona, because it would be unfavorable if Sonsona gets his 5th foul now. Sign for a flagrant foul. So referees will review. They will review that last segment just to be sure. But again, the lead is 22, 80-58 for the QC Enforcers. And of course, Quezon City, the Enforcers, they need this game. They need this game, especially if they want to, improve their chances of making the semifinals, which should be in about 3 weeks from now. All right, here's the decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, it was a normal foul on Mark Pabia. Possession, QC.
So as quoted, it is a normal foul or a regular foul. So just your regular foul. Look at that, getting entangled. Their arms getting entangled. And with a little tug on the jersey there. So it's deemed a normal or a regular foul. So now the enforcers will start play from the sideline. Cañete. Hey, Cañete's been silent for quite some time, huh? Considering his torrid scoring pace earlier. Just to repeat what I mentioned, Cañete with 17 points and Pangasinan had 19 as a team after for one quarter. Meanwhile, a traveling violation is assessed to Quezon City, and Coach Manal could not believe it. But then again, it's still, it still happens, even on the professional level. Yes, it happens to the best of them. Three-pointer, no. And battle for the ball, won by the enforcers. Cañete. Now they will do the half-court set. No. And nobody there for the rebound. It's all Pangasinan. Strong move. Too strong. Cañete now. With the finger roll and the 2 points. Oh, it's a blaze three. A blaze three for Cañete. Back to 25. 83-58. And ball is won by QC. Oh, a bump. No foul, says the referees. Play on. Cross-court pass. They give it inside, and this time there's a foul. See, this is what I was discussing earlier. We were asking, will Coach Manalo pull a Sonsona? Because it would be risky for Sonsona, and what we feared happened. Sonsona has now been slapped with his 5th foul. So I guess he has no choice unless they want to see Sonsona get disqualified in the 3rd quarter. Okay, so Sonsona, after being given his 5th foul, is called for a technical foul, and that means with his 6th foul, he is now disqualified from this game, and we're still in the 3rd quarter. Wow. This could be a turning point in this contest. Let's see what will be the effect of the banishment of John Cedric Sonsona to the cause of Quezon City. Meanwhile, Pangasinan can build on that, and they are now helping themselves by converting that technical free throw. All right, chance here now. Let's see how will Pangasinan take advantage of the situation. Let's see if they can build from this. Referees point into the direction of White. All right, Pangasinan. And shot clock says 13 seconds. Oh, wow. Good read by Brian, finding the opening and scoring the 2 points. It's down to 22. Take a look at it again. See that? It's been called before the parting of the Red Sea. Yes, just like what Moses did in the Bible. So now the fouls are piling up for the Asinderos. Actually, both teams are in the penalty, so this should be a very prolonged 4 minutes ahead of us. They will go for a free three. Yes! So a free three for Rivera. And you know what? That's a very rare, that's a very rare situation that we just saw, because the team that's ahead was the one that attempted the free three, because usually the case is the teams that are behind are the ones that go for the free three. So again, this is a rare time that we see that the leading team went for a free three and made it. Okay, Rosalyn. Down to 23 again. Oh, beautiful feed. Beautiful feed. Cruz did not disappoint his teammates. He did not want the assist to go to waste. Wow. Oh, if that went, well, good thing that Pio Quinto was well positioned for the offensive rebound and the tip in. Cañete! No. Oh, good steal. And go for the two. It is not a blaze three because the turnover occurred not in the backcourt. All right, here's the steal completed, but a counter steal. Obel will go for three. No. Tip in, yes. Okay, Pio Quinto now with back-to-back tip-ins. And, Quezon City is threatening to hit 100 in this third quarter. They have 90 points at the moment with over 2 minutes left. Only the first foul on Cañete. All right, look at this last sequence. Oh, wow. Lots of bodies getting entangled. No doubt that's a foul. All right, Ryan Untalan will return. I had a brief stint in the second quarter. Fabia will shoot two. See, the logic here is if he took a free three and he misses, that's it. At least now, even if he misses first free throw, he can get something from this, at least 1 point, which is of course better than no points. About at the 2-minute mark of the third quarter, and another foul given up. Because when your man is that close to the basket, most of the time the tendency is to give up a hard foul. Test him from the free throw line. And it has been a proven observation that usually, and it has been confirmed, the bigs are not exactly the best free throw shooters on the team. Let's see. Okay, split. What will he do? Taking too much time to decide. Takes it strong, spin move, no. And now, in transition, are the enforcers. And at the 2-minute warning, there's a foul. By, who's this? Pio Quinto. Only 2 on Pio Quinto, by the way. So the Vela will try a free three again. This time it doesn't work. but he gets his own miss. And that is a sign of poor box out. You know, they allowed the three-point shooter to get the offensive rebound. Think about this. The three-point shooter was probably the one farthest from the basket, and yet he was the one who collected the offensive rebound. Okay, Rosalin wants to make sure, gets the first free throw. It's down to 22. Possibly lesser if he makes it. Yes, 2 for 2, down to 20, down to an even 20 points. Oh, check that, 21, yes. Of course, we are looking at our official scoreboard here at the FEU gym. Go. Kick out. Digno decides to give it to the perimeter. Shot clock winding down to 6 seconds. No. And Rosalin with the rebound. Rosalin all the way. Yes. It's a blaze 3 for Rosalin. Okay, chance here. We have a mini rally brewing for Pangasinan. But good defense. And it's 3 against 1. And no choice. No choice but to foul Digno. But then again, Untalan was, encircled by 3 blue shirts. And none of his teammates came down to help. So at the line, Bilshan Digno. First one is good. Second one on the way for Digno. Yes. Smaller lineup now with the re-entry of Asuncion. Back to an even 20-point lead for QC. Meanwhile, Pangasinan having trouble controlling the rebounds. Here's the, oh, nice. What a move by Denver Mine. So after his basket, Main commits a foul. So first one is a miss for Flores. Of course, just to remind everybody, Flores was our starting center. And he picked up 2 early fouls. So Coach Manalo, no choice but to sit him down. Rosalin. Okay, crossing the timeline against Digno. That's a good matchup. No doubt. Possibly the 2 best players of both teams. Untalan, baseline. Untalan. Feeding a teammate. And Asuncion with 2 more points. 17 points separating these 2 squads from a high of 37. So from that point on, Pangasinan's already shaved off 20 points from the gap. Meanwhile, Digno making sure, and if that went in, it still won't count anyway. So, after 3 quarters, our score is 96-77. Again, 96-77. Quezon City still leading over the Pangasinan Asinderos. And we'll be back with the 4th quarter after this break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Pilipinas.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And of course, our Glutamax, guapo to the max of the game, is no other than Rafael Go of the Quezon City Enforcers. And he will receive, of course, gift items from Glutamax. And by the way, we like. Oh yes, before we forget, now we are looking for local organizers for the coming WNBL Rising Stars. So just dial this number 0993 0993-953-6811 or message the official NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. That's right, WNBL coming soon. Coming back soon, 18 and under, 25 and under divisions. Start of the fourth quarter. And in that third quarter, well, you can say Pangasinan building off their strong finish in the second quarter. Yes, they outscored. They outscored Quezon City 32-27. So they moved 5 more points from the halftime gap. So if this continues, I mean, this is a warning. This should be a warning for Quezon City because again, no lead is safe in NBL Pilipinas, I tell you. They'll just be surprised with this. If this, oh wow, look at that! See, just as I was talking about it, Lalika with another offensive rebound and a putback. Hey, it's down to 17. Yes, 17. Slowly but surely. Hey, Quezon City better take notice. Oh. Again, another putback, but this time, it's Asuncion, the littlest man on the floor with the biggest rebound and 2 points. Hey, it's down to 15. Turn around. Uh-oh. We have a foul. See, look at this sequence. Nobody was paying attention to Garnet Asuncion, and he simply came out of nowhere from the blind side to tip in the miss. Let's see how Quezon City will react. Uh-oh, another chance here for Pangasinan. Wow. We have something brewing here. So please stay with us, okay? Stay with us until the end of this game. Something is brewing. Rosalyn attacks. Losing the ball. Fighting for it. And the shot clock expires. But you know, we should admire the effort exhibited by both teams in that last sequence. It goes to show that they are going all out for the win. Because they know, we said at the start of the broadcast, they have the same win-loss card. All right? 4-8. They need this win to stay in contention for the semifinals. And we're talking about both teams, Pangasinan and QC. So don't be surprised why these teams are really giving it their all. Digno wants a clear out. Using the screen. Digno. Cañete. No. Ball tap to Asuncion. Asuncion. Outlet pass. Yes! It's a place 3 for Brian Rosalin. It's down to 12. Hold on to your hats. Asuncion now. Oh, stolen. Let's see. Oh, he missed the layup. Good block. Okay, Pangasinan. Oh, they throw the ball away. What a sequence we're having here. Aren't you amazed? Oh, yes, we are. And Rivera ends the madness with that triple. Ball is loose. Oh, referee's point in favor of Quezon City. Exactly 9 minutes left. Look at this, This triple by Rivera, kapow, kapow, simply ended that wild sequence. But still, ended that wild sequence. Hey, it's getting even wilder. I tell you, I can sense it. Like what I said, please stay with us until the final buzzer. You might miss something. All alone is Rosalin. Yes. It's a blaze 3. And no choice. But first, let's appreciate this beautiful outlet pass and conversion by Brian Rosalin. Coach Julius Manal has no choice but to call a timeout, and we'll be back. That's our score. We'll be back. Look at this, the numbers of Bill Digno, 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Yes, these are typical Digno numbers. That's good. That's nice to hear. But I guess the better news is, of course, the support that Digno is getting. So not much pressure today on Bill Digno. But then again, like what I said, Bill Digno is Bill Digno. All right? He'll get his statistics no matter what. So, let's see. 99-87. So that means ever since that 37-point lead, Pangasinan has outscored Quezon City 48-30. Yeah, 48-30. That's how big the run of Pangasinan is right now. But here's a timely steal by Digno. Sidestep. Oh, he's blocked. Public display of rejection. Oh! A blown chance for Pangasinan. They just simply returned the ball to QC. And Cruz with another timely shot. So let's see. You can say a lifeline thrown the way of the enforcers. But still, Pangasinan is in within striking distance. Asuncion, no. And a shot clock violation. Oh no, referee has play on. Referee has play on. Referee says it's going to be Pangasinan ball. And that's the turn of the Asinderos to discuss and call a timeout. We'll be back. And again, we go back to the good place of Angelo Cañete. And now Cañete leading the way with 20 points to go with 5 assists. Yes. See, that's the reason why Bill Digno does not need to score that much. He has found a good support in the form of Angelo Cañete. And as this game, before this game continues any further, we'd like to say hello to the chairman of NBL Pilipinas, Mr. Celso Soy Mercado. That's right. Thank you very much, sir. And we hope to see you in the games again very soon. So we can say somewhat of, like what I said, a lifeline thrown to Quezon City. And you know, we were talking about Cañete earlier. He now has 22 points and possibly even more after this. Wow, what a move by Cañete. So bonus coming for Cañete. Yes. Back to 17-point lead. It was down to as low as 12. But again, a good response, you can say, for the enforcers. Corner 3. They need this. No. Whoops. Bodies all over the floor. Ball stays with Pangasinan. Jumper. No. Actually, the rebounds are really keeping Pangasinan alive. And Lalika continuing to flex his muscles underneath the basket. You know, where would Pangasinan be without those inside forays, so those rebounds by Lalika and the other frontliners? Here's a miss. Again, another chance. Still a lot of time on the clock. Yes! It's a blaze 3! It is back to 12. Look at this. You see? I told you the blaze 3 and even the free 3 can erase the biggest of leads. This is the NBL. We'll be right back for more. Look at the numbers of Kenneth Pioquinto. 11 points and 3 rebounds. Yes. So again, he is part of the front line. You can say the front line has done wonders for the rally of Pangasinan. And you know what? What I observed in their timeout? Okay, they are behind, yes. But I did not see any long faces. I did not see any sad faces. I saw a lot of smiles. I saw a lot of positivity. And they believe, I think they are sending the message that they believe that they can still do something about this game. They're just behind by 12. And referee says, uh-oh, it's going to be Pangasinan. So there's a chance for the Asinderos to make this a single-digit game. Referees are conferring for... Let's see, they are conferring, and yes, they affirm that the ball will stay or will go the way of Pangasinan. So like what I said, this is a chance. Pangasinan can even make it a single-digit game. Oh! Wow! What a time to come for that error. Just as when the team was at the cusp of making this game exciting. But then again, still a lot of time. Let's see. Running. Oh, they decide to pass out again. Another turnover. This time it's an outlet pass. Break away. Uh-oh. It's a blaze 3. And now it's down to 9 from a high of 37, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening here? Okay, it's a foul. On Fabia. And well, both teams are not yet in the penalty. They've been staying away from fouls. And unlike, let's say, in the third quarter, we're at this point, the same point in the third quarter, both teams were already in the penalty. That's why you can say our third quarter was a little bit longer than usual. Wow. Yes. Again, Cañete with a timely hit to bail out the enforcers. Yes. 4.5 left. And what's this? We have a player down. Who's this? This is a quick stats update. Believe it or not, both teams are shooting a similar 37% from the field. The thing is, it just so happens that Quezon City has more attempts and, of course, more conversions. So 13 on the shot clock. Remember, 11 points separating these two clubs. And a turnover. Oh wow, what a turnover there by Pangasinan. And this will be big. Digno to the corner. Everybody held their breath there. Another chance for Pangasinan. They need to help Asuncion. Asuncion is hemmed in well by the defense, and there's a foul. Okay, Cañete gives up the foul. So you can say, aside of course from his scoring, Cañete has done a good job of bothering the flow of the offense of Pangasinan by simply making life miserable for Asuncion in their matchup. Okay, 2 fouls now on go. And that will send Lalica to the line. So again, these are 2 crucial free throws for Lalica. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is not the time to miss. So now the pressure increases. He has to make this. Oh, 2 misses. You can say Quezon City dodging a bullet there. Cross-court pass. Digno. Times like this, give the ball to your best player. Digno, step back from the free throw line. No. And they'll let the ball sail out. And it will be with Pangasinan. Let's see if Pangasinan can make it single figures again. They're behind by 11. Of course, they need to score now. No ifs or buts about it. This will be a critical possession for the Asinderos. And the foul given up. I believe that these next 2 or 3 possessions might as well dictate who will go on to win this game. Yes. With about 3 minutes and change left. Let's observe. Let's observe very well these ensuing plays, and look at that. Pangasinan not helping their cause by giving the ball back to QC. Another turnover. Now they have to get the ball back. Oh yes, here's a steal, and okay, referees will review again that last sequence. Say more out of a knee-jerk reaction or frustration that Quezon City gave up a foul on Pangasinan. Yes, it is more of you can say a knee-jerk or a frustration reaction. So again, another crucial decision coming up that might have a bearing on who will go on to win this game. Yes. Of course, we will find out in about 2 minutes and 51 seconds. That's 2 basketball minutes. So, yeah, we're not yet even in the 2-minute warning.
As reviewed
Here it
from
is.
the replay center, it was a transition take foul on Angelo Cañete. 1 shot for Mesha Torres.
All right, so it is deemed a transition take foul. It will mean 1 free throw for Torres, and at the same time, the ball will stay with the Asinderos here. Look at this. So here's the turnover. So like I said, more out of frustration of throwing the ball away. Yeah. Torres fouls a little bit harder than usual. So now Torres, all eyes on Torres. Yes. And they will keep the ball. So it's an even 10 points. Yes. An even 10 points separating these 2 clubs. And again, a crucial possession here. Turn around. Oh, yes. Rosalyn. It's down to 8. With over 2 minutes left. Lots of time. Cañete. That's right. Of course, for sure, our president, Ma'am Rose Montreal, is monitoring the action. And the action is getting very tight, ma'am, I tell you. And again, what a triple by Exclamador. Very timely. Oh, Rosalyn. Quick response, yes. That's the right thing to do because they know that the clock is winding down. They have to use as less time as possible. All right. It's the last 2 minutes. It's winning time here in NBL Pilipinas. Whoa! Who has it? Oh, it stays with Go and the enforcers. That's a big rebound by Rafael Go. All alone is Cañete. No. All right, let's see. Another crucial possession. Getting more and more crucial for Pangasinan. Rosalyn elects to pass to the open teammate who could not convert. But they keep the ball. They're taking too much time. Clock is winding down. Uh-oh. Let's see. Digno. Break away. Whoops. Yes, that's a foul. All right, 4th foul on Asuncion. Let's take a look at that last sequence. So Asuncion going piggyback. Yeah. But of course, Asuncion will probably stay for this final minute or so, unless he picks up his 6th foul. And look at this. Quezon City doing the right thing, deliberately slowing down the game, trying to take off as much seconds as possible from the game clock. And again, they give another chance to Pangasinan. Rosalin, and he is fouled. And I guess we heard it. Okay, Go has fouled Rosalin, and we heard the instructions of the coaching staff to Brian to take the free three. All right, so he steps back for the free three. So again, just to expound on the rule, you can take it anywhere. Okay, you can take it anywhere between those two. You see those two horns protruding at the arc. You can take it anywhere between those two horns. This will be huge. Oh no! Wow, if that went in, it would have been down to 5. Yes. Now the referees have to separate the teams. We have another crucial decision to be made. All right, they will review the video. Wow! Imagine if that free three by Rosalin went in, it would be down to 5 with 48 seconds left. Yes. And to just to refresh everybody, if you're joining us right now, it seems like it was ages ago that Quezon City was leading 66-29 just before the close of the second quarter. And at that point, simply a steady fight back by the Asinderos. Here it is.
Center. It was a normal foul on Brian Rosalin.
All right.
2 shots for Jive Exclamador.
So it is deemed just a normal or a regular foul for Brian. It would mean only 2 free throws. Okay, only 2 free throws. Look at this, Yes. Just an ordinary foul. So only 2 free throws for Quezon City. Now, here's the thing. They have to make this something like insurance, all right? This is like insurance. They need this. This is for insurance. First one is good. So it's up to 9. And they can make it double figures. If they make this, so all eyes on the enforcers. 2 for 2 for Jive Exclamador. And quickly, the Asinderos call a timeout. Who knows? There might be a miracle in store. Let's see. We'll find out after this commercial break. Stay with us. Before we went to the timeout, Jive Exclamador hit 2 free throws to up his total to 19 points. And possibly, you can say that maybe those 2 free throws by Jive could be the exclamation point to this game. And okay, here's his updated numbers, by the way. Yes, he is now up to 20 points and 9 rebounds. So again, those 2 free throws by Jive might be the exclamation point. So Exclamador might have just delivered the exclamation point. Rosalyn, they need this, yes. So again, that's the right thing to do. That was a good timeout also, good execution. They took off as few seconds as possible. Now they need to play good defense. Talking about the Asinderos. Here it is. Yes, here's the turnover. Oh, Rosalyn! It's down to 6. 5 rather. Yeah. Down to 6. And I guess Asuncion has no choice but to foul. Look at that. The defense was set up as early as the half-court line. And look at that. Nobody to defend. Unmolested unmolested basket for Brian Rosalyn. And now, the pressure's on Cañete. Yes, he has been playing well all game long. And you know, he is now looking for a fitting way to cap his game-long brilliance. Angelo Cañete. 2 for 2. Now, Asinderos will call a timeout. They'll see, and we'll be back. No, that was a good timeout. We really needed to catch our breath after those wild sequences earlier. Look at the numbers of Brian Rosalyn. 28.7 rebounds, of course. The crucial thing about that, Brian is trying his best to resurrect his team from the grave, so to speak. They are behind by 8 and they have possession with 32 seconds left. Okay, again, numbers of Brian, 28 points, 7 rebounds, and more importantly, his efforts in the last sequences to bring his team back into contention. Lots of players jockeying for position before the ball is put into play. Ligon. Asuncion, oh, what a big miss! And a rebound by Cañete. Cañete now. Oh! They lose it! They lose it! Rosalyn, yes! It's only a 2-pointer. Down to 6. Cañete. They're wasting time. It's very obvious that Quezon City is wasting time. And no choice but to foul for Pangasinan. Look at this earlier sequence. This was the last basket of Brian Rosalyn. He is now up to 29 points. Okay, so again, another chance for Exclamador to put the exclamation point, so to speak. And if he makes this one, we'll just wait for the official final score. Two for 2. 9 seconds left. Ligon. Possible last shot. And kick ball. And now ball will stay with Pangasinan. So possible last shot here for the Asinderos. Ober, air ball, and it lands in the hands of Go. And that's it. So our final score is 115 to 107. You can say an escape by the Quezon City Enforcers over the fighting Pangasinan Asinderos. Again, our final score, 115 to 107. Congratulations to our winners, the QC Enforcers. They improved to 5 wins and 8 losses. Meanwhile, the Asinderos dropped to 4 wins and 9 losses. And we will, of course, honor our best player of the game. And he is no other than the man on your screens right now with 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Good all-around game for no other than Angelo Cañete. Yes, good job, Angelo. You are our best player of the game. And as our best player, you will receive gift items from our sponsors. Again, congratulations to the Quezon City Enforcers. There it is, your best player, Angelo Cañete. Good job. Again, that's our final score, 115-107. But, of course, that score was not reflective of the struggle. And let us recap that the story. Yeah, what a game. I mean, lots of storylines here, of course. These powered-up plays are brought to you by Smart. That's right. So, both teams entered the game with similar win-loss records, 4 wins, 8 losses. Of course, this play is brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. And early on, of course, you can say a good start by Quezon City. But, you know, Pangasinan was able to stay in pace. Cañete, of course, as our best player, he put his mark early and 33-19, a breakaway. Early breakaway for Pangasinan. But here's the thing. As Quezon City was able to have their biggest lead at 66-29, suddenly, that was the start of the comeback of Pangasinan. Okay? So guys like Digno, Cañete, and the likes, so they were scoring well. But look, Pangasinan was able to cut the gap by halftime, 69-45, on a strong finish. And then they took that strong finish in the second quarter into the third quarter. Yes, they outscored Quezon City by 5 points in that whole third quarter to set the stage for we can say, a wild and crazy fourth quarter. Of course, Brian Rosalin was really doing his best, but still, 96-77 at the end of the third. Now, come the fourth, like what I said, it has set the stage for this wild finish. Suddenly, you know, with Pangasinan went hot, and then the lead evaporated. It went down to as low as 6, but in the end, the breaks of the game favored the Enforcers. Our final score again, congratulations QC, 115, 115, 107 victors over the fighting Pangasinan Asinderos. And now that's 2 down. 1 more to go, and that's our main game for today. It's going to be the home team, Tigas Kapampangan, meeting the visitors, Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. Will bring that game in its entirety after this break. Stay with us, you're watching NBL Pilipinas, the President's Cup.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.